Iggy Pop. Iggy Pop, he's been around for years. I've never met Iggy Pop, actually.
No, this will be a first.
Friend of, there's Iggy. I never actually met you all the years that I've been in radio. Very nice to meet you, Iggy. How you doing? That's
Hi
Robin.
there. How are you?
Iggy's mellow. You've mellowed somewhat, you know what I mean? I think I used to be very, very afraid of you. See, Iggy used to do stuff like roll around in glass on stage, and throw himself at people, and you used to smear peanut butter on yourself and stuff.
Yeah, I did some schmear.
Now, Iggy Pop is not your real name, right?
You mean my given name?
No, that's the name you took.
Jim Osterberg.
Jim Osterberg, so
Yeah.
you're a Jew. Osterberg is a Jewish name.
I think it's adopted name. My dad was adopted by a lady named Osterberg.
Oh, is that
she
what it
wasn't
is?
even Jewish. She was Swedish.
Oh, so you're Swedish.
Well, I don't know.
How do you
he's
know?
I don't know.
Oh, he's adopted. So you were adopted by
I'm
a Jew.
American. You know? I'm an American.
So you're not
a little
Jewish.
bit. No, I'm not Jewish.
We don't know what Iggy's religion is.
But I mean, I can swing with Jews.
Nice.
You know.
And
I
Iggy
can,
is,
I can schmingle and bingle and, you know.
Now, what happened?
You
Because
talk showbiz,
I like
in other
cream
words.
cheese, yeah.
something weird happened. We booked Angie Bowie for the show. Now, wait a second. I didn't know even that you were at war with Angie Bowie.
I'm not at war with Angie
I got the
Bowie.
vibe because they said, well, Biggie's mad, Angie Bowie.
I just didn't want to...
'Cause you're Bowie's
be
friend.
part of all that. Well, just that whole kind of thing is kind of like, you know, I mean, what's that, you know?
She's been bad rapping Bowie.
Well, just, you know, I don't know, just... If you haven't got anything to say about yourself, what's
Right.
the point of going around telling little tales
But
on other
Bowie's a good
people?
pal.
Sounds like Bowie
I
got
just
him in the
think it's-
divorce.
Yeah.
You know, when they
I
were
just
splitting up
think
the
it's-
friends.
I
Yeah,
just
you
think
can
it's
see,
real
my friends are
creepy.
going through a divorce, and I'm going to tell you something. When they went through a divorce, we split up friends. And I ended up with the woman's side of the thing.
I see.
You know, so that's what happened. When Bowie and Angie went through the divorce, Iggy went with Bowie. And I got to tell you, that's not an entirely
That was a
stupid
good
move.
move.
Good move, dude. I'm telling you right now. Oh, yeah, because Angie was backstage. I want to see Iggy. Iggy has seen my son. I haven't seen my son. I want Iggy to tell me about my son. Oh, it got real vicious backstage. So, you know, it was kind of weird. It really was. It was sort of weird.
We don't
Your show,
need
you
to
know.
have these entries.
Yeah,
These
right.
things
Oh,
to bubble
man.
up around
Yeah,
them.
right.
I
Well,
tell you
that's like
something.
modern life. You know, everything's kind of disintegrating with the old family systems,
That's right.
kind of biting the
Do me a favor.
weenie.
Iggy, never mind biting the weenie.
Okay.
Do me a favor. Pick up this guitar.
You want me to play something?
Let's do I'll give you your choice. Either do one of your songs or do a medley of some of your greatest hits.
I can do that.
You could do that?
I'd rather do that.
All right,
All
because
right.
a lot of people say, well, what has Iggy done? A lot of people want to know what Iggy Pop has done. Iggy, do you have any kids?
Yeah.
So you are a pop?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. I just want to know.
Well, do you think that other name wasn't good for show business? I don't know why. he
What,
changed
Mo
it.
Ostenberg? I think Mo Ostenberg would be a good name.
Whoa.
Oh.
I'm so messed up. I want to hear. In my room, I want to hear. Now we're gonna be face to face. And I'll lay right down in my favorite place. And now I wanna be a dog. Now I wanna be a dog. Now I wanna be a dog.
Iggy, very good. Now, wait a second. I got to ask you something.
Hey, John Q, that's my music, all right?
Iggy, now let me ask you. Iggy, now when you say, now you said you want to be a dog.
Your dog, your
You
dog.
want to be your dog.
Yeah.
In
What
other
does
words,
that mean?
You're singing that to a
Well,
girl?
you know, it was the idea of like, have you ever seen like a really good-looking girl, really nicely dressed,
Right.
and she's walking down the street with her dog, right?
Right,
And
right.
like her dog is maybe, you know, he's intimate with her body and she likes him and everything.
Right,
and you
right,
think,
right.
you know, so you think, you know, and basically more than that, it's the idea of like, I want to unite with your body. I don't want to talk about literature with you
Yeah.
or something, you know. I don't want to like judge you as a person. I want
Right.
to dog you, you
I
know.
wanna dog you.
I want to dog you. It was just a little different slant on, you know.
Wait a second. Wait a second. It's Bowie on the phone.
Yeah.
She just went back with Angie. Back with Angie. said you mellowed, when I said you mellowed, I was wrong. Now listen, Iggy, are you going to stay here for Angie or not? That's what I want to know.
Stay where, Fred?
Are you going to stay on set when Angie comes out?
No, I didn't.
See, I don't want to lose you.
I didn't even know she was doing the show.
I didn't even know she was doing the show.
No, I only did the show because I thought she wasn't doing the show.
Now,
They
you're
told
so
me she wasn't.
wild. I figured you're not afraid of her.
Well, that's not the point, man. I choose my company.
Yeah,
you know,
I
got the guitar. You
You
know,
really
I do
don't
what
like
I
her.
want,
You don't like her.
I didn't say that.
You do like her.
I'm splitting this, man. I don't need this.
No. You don't have to split this.
I don't have to talk about what I don't want to talk about with you. You know.
No.
I just think the whole thing's jive. You know, I don't want to be a part of that.
Okay, that's
sort of
cool.
thing.
I understand that. I
Okay.
understand. All right,
Okay.
take it easy. You're so muscular, I'd be
You know.
afraid to tangle with you. You know what I mean? I could tie you up and keep you here.
I'm
if you want.
non-violent. So.
But now what about your kids? Do they live with you or they live with your
No,
other wife?
I got a boy 21. He's in L.A.
You have a boy 21?
Yeah, he's as big as you are. He's
I had a
big
boy 21 once. But,
Yeah, how was
I
it?
choose not to talk about it. I don't kiss and tell. Listen, very few people know it. Iggy's son is Arsenio Hall. I didn't-
Oh, no. I
But
feel
anyway.
so sorry for you.
That's so true. Iggy's distraught over it. But anyway, I want to thank Iggy Pop for coming here. Now, what's the
It's
name of the
great.
new album, Iggy?
It's brick by brick.
Brick by Brick.
Yeah,
Excellent album. We recommend you go buy it. You heard a sample of it. Now you got to go out and buy it. That's all there is to it, all right? And, I want to thank Iggy Pop for stopping by.
Cool.
Hey, did you have fun, Iggy?
I did.
It's good. It's good to meet you. It really is. Robin, sitting here is Angie Bowie.
That's right.
Was my good friend who made me famous around the world when she admitted to me on Joan Rivers. When she admitted to me on Joan Rivers that, in fact, she found David Bowie, her ex-husband, in bed with Mick Jagger.
You dragged that out of
I
her.
dragged it out of her. And you know
He's
what?
going to work
That's
that.
one claim to fame.
It
He's
made
going to
me-
work it to death.
It's so cool because it made me look good. And, you know, I read in the paper today, Angie, that David Bowie's ticket sales weren't doing so good, and after that revelation, he sold more tickets.
Really? Is
Yeah.
that what happened?
Well, we're just still all working for him.
Right.
Yeah.
Doing promo, you know, and trying to help the boy along.
I
That's
thought
right.
it was interesting that somehow you disappeared from the story.
I know. I'm not in the story anymore. They somehow now say Joan Rivers got it out of
Rivers
here.
got that out
Oh,
of her.
well, they don't say that around me because I remind them.
Now let me introduce someone else. We'll make this like a theme show right now.
Okay.
Bring out May Pang and her husband Tony Visconti.
Here they come.
Oh, there they are. Oh, the happy couple. All right, May. Yes. Good to see you. Hey, Tony. How
Tony
are
wants
you?
to kiss you, too.
Tony, want to kiss me on the lips?
I knew. He had that
hell's
look in
going
his
on
eye.
here?
Gotta be careful.
What's wrong with you?
I grew up in Britain.
What's the matter with you?
Rock and roll.
Now, this is good. May, really?
What?
I could see your breast.
Oh.
Isn't that's exciting. Now, that's probably what got John Lennon. Now, Tony, you mind me talking about John Lennon with May? I mean, that's got to be a kind of a drag. I mean, you're always being compared with John Lennon, constantly.
Are
John
you
Lennon,
compared?
constantly.
Compared with John Lennon, no, he never produced records.
No, he never produced records, but you know what I mean. In bed, sexually, the whole thing. I mean, May, there is no...
Howard's mind.
In my mind, for a woman, there is no greater thrill to be in bed with John Lennon.
Is that right?
To me, I mean, seriously. I mean, imagine May's a virgin. And you were not a virgin when you slept with John, though, were you? You had been with other men. You had been.
Yes.
Well, I swear to God, this is so exciting. Poor Tony. I mean, you know, Tony's never going to get over this. It's too weird.
I'll get over it.
Poor Tony. He looks very happy to me.
Tony's totally cool.
Maybe Tony fell in love with you because you slept with John. He's sort of like, wow.
So wait a
He
minute.
was my
Hold on.
favorite Beatle.
He was your favorite.
Yeah.
Well, some
He had
choice.
all of his cards, gave away Ringo.
Some choice. Ringo, Paul, who's now playing God knows what. Hey, you guys were with Paul McCartney last night, were you
Yeah.
not?
Yeah, the other night.